Hey guys, Mark here from CrossFit Essendon today. Today I've got one of our members, Phill, who has recently completed one of our 12-week nutrition programs. So he is here to tell his story about what he went through and the benefits that he got out of the program. So first of all, Phill, why don't you just tell us a little bit about where you were before the 12-week program and where you are now.
Yeah, mate. Well, I still consider myself very much a beginner, really, even though I've been doing CrossFit for 2 years now. Like 2 years. And I think I joined CrossFit because I was sort of carrying a little bit of weight. I wasn't as fit as I wanted to be, and I thought that that by just doing exercise, that my body would change. But so I was pretty regular. I've been doing like 3 a week every week religiously, pretty much for 2 years. But I kind of hit a plateau where I lost a few kilos and I gained a little bit of muscle mass, but honestly, when I kind of looked at myself in the mirror, like I didn't see the results that I really wanted. Compared to now, where after completing the program, within 12 weeks, within 3 months of it, like 2 years, and then within 3 month period, my range of motion increased dramatically, and I've hit targets like wall walks and toes to bar. And even though I lost about 16 kilos altogether, my strength actually, if anything's probably increased a little bit. And when I look at myself in the mirror now, it's kind of resembling more the results I was expecting to get.
Yeah, for sure.
But
So that diet aspect really played a really big role in your success, you felt?
Yeah, well, I guess I was fooling myself with the idea of, if I exercise, I can just eat what I want and I'll naturally get better, but it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So was there anything that you had tried in the past or over the last few years that didn't work for you?
I guess I was pretty religious, as I said, with the training part. I trained a lot. I never really skipped out much, but I tried a couple of just strictly restrictive diets here and there, but they just weren't sustainable. Like no carbs or none of this, or too much of this, or just restricting calories. And you might get a kilo or two here or there for a couple of weeks, but it comes back because it's just not sustainable, especially with the family and the busyness of life and work and stuff like that.
You want your diet to be something that you can continue for a long time, rather than just like a short 6 to 8 week block. So what did you learn from our 12-week nutrition program? What were the main takeaways you got from it? And what sort of things are you still using to this day from that program?
What I learnt was that calorie deficit's important, but you need to track those macros as well. And again, even that, to me, it just translated to eat lots of clean protein and less processed stuff. And greens and lots of lean protein. For someone who was kind of scared of the whole macro thing, I thought, what's that? I don't get that. Really, once you kind of do the maths on it, really just means eating more of the clean, good stuff and less of the bad stuff. Take home I took also is that you figure out what type of foods you like. I like meat, and I like to be full. So there's heaps of great resources actually on YouTube about how to get maximum volume from minimal calories from whatever kind of food you like. So basically I just learnt which kinds of meats I can eat more of, for example, and what time of the day I can eat them, and how to just make my diet resemble more of what I like using the healthy options.
Okay. So you see you lost about 16 kilos, is that
altogether,
correct? So what other benefits have you felt in yourself, physically and mentally, since losing the weight as well?
Oh, obviously you feel better about yourself because you present better, and there's a level of satisfaction in you kind of feel like you're getting the reward from the work you put in. Feel better about yourself, and there's that level of satisfaction that you're hitting targets. And stuff like that.
Awesome, man. Well, if you had to recommend the 12-week nutrition program or even CrossFit in general to anyone, if there was a past Phill watching this video right now, Phill 6 months ago, who would you recommend our programs to and why?
Well, two answers. Anyone. I'm a good recruiter. I've recruited 2 or 3, including my wife. Kel, but I guess I'm the resident old guy at the gym. I think I'm the oldest.
I'd say you
non-under 55s.
Yeah,
member.
I'd probably say yeah.
So I'd really recommend it to people because I'm 50 next year. So I'd recommend it to any guys in particular. Kind of we let ourselves go a bit once we hit 40. We think, oh, it's all over. But I remember something you said to me about 18 months ago. Like one of my goals was to trim up, and I said, oh yeah, I haven't had a six-pack since I was in my 20s. And I said, oh, those days are over for me now. Yeah. And I remember something you said to me. You said, oh no, they're not. Like you can do it. Yeah. And I thought, really, maybe I can.
There we go.
So like take home is like, I guess I'd recommend it to guys in their 40s and approaching 50s. Like you actually can do it. Just a bit of application, be regular, be consistent, and just commit to the process. And enjoy the journey of it. Like enjoy the journey. But I'd recommend it to older blokes, guys in particular.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Awesome, mate. Well, thanks, Phill, for doing this interview. Guys, if you have any questions, please comment below. Otherwise, you can get in touch with us at CrossFit Essendon online. Just search for us on Google or Instagram, Facebook. We are on all socials. So thanks for checking us out, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.